we're back here again. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level.
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Ladies, gentlemen, dream seekers, tycoons, esteemed guests of the Watchmaker and the family. Also not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine.
Well, I will, naturally. Everyone, give it up!
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and his identity have...
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. He is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Dream's promise is...
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen. A truly grand... You will become the personification. Oh, don't underestimate them. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a T-BAM! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then before...
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really...
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweet...
You won't do it.
Of course I can. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins. People paid to brand. But the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the Guild and the IPC. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living every night is practice for the end? You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death. And friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to! The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards? The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Ember Lord! All right. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
A quick divinate gather as one.
Again?
All things human creations.
Take everything I've got.
Ill fate descends.
My oath is to a
Memories of
solitary
beneath
rose.
the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, or was it fate?
destined for oblivion.
I see through you.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Until I will protect all beauty.
All things human creations.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Destiny is apparent.
Ill fate descends.
No matter.
Prepare for some hard luck.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Converge and awaken.
You've got a keen eye.
Ill tidings manifest.
Right in the lights. Double. Take everything I've got.
No matter. Yin and yang.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Final flame coming down from above.
Ill fate descends.
Equipped it in.
My guide.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Until I will protect all beauty.
All or nothing.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill tidings manifest.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Another journey between the still waters of oblivion.
Prepare for some hard luck. Never
My oath is to a solitary rose.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill fate descends. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Equipped divination.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
It's all or nothing!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Double down!
My guiding light.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Until I will protect all beauty.
Right in the lights. Final flame down from
Yin
above.
and yang.
Scoundrels on tour!
All things human creations.
Ill tidings manifest.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
It's all or nothing!
All things human creations.
Going all in. Prepare for some hard luck. Never serendipity!
Together as one.
Until I will protect all beauty.
On the still waters of oblivion.
What do you want to know?
descends.
It's all or nothing!
No matter.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Until I will protect all beauty for a driller.
Everybody's like that. Down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Pinnacle, what do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not...
Why?
Because the path you walk,
Even if...
precisely because it's not what you want. Because they have never glanced at anyone. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together, they weave a great shadow.
There are always those who rise from the shadow.
They...
In your eyes.
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
A gigantic...
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility.
That's all. So... This
is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths. Even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seen. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape. Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And this dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them. That barrier they build keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the Memory Zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of... You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of... You possess great cunning. Deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides. Constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others. Leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. Because other than that,
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? Why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this, and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why then?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your... But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Then I shall get going.
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to...
Yes. Because they are not here.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day, but not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is so. Until that time comes...
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because... What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory.
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting. I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for quite a while. Crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I originally planned on showing up earlier, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm... So, there is only one. This is to show you.
All that I am.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I...
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little, why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more up.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. Telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes and take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade. Tell me I'm wrong.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Hmm.